so much respect, so much compassion that it almost seems, why are they doing it? I mean, is what's the ulterior motive? Like you go to some country and people are nice to you. So I asked my daughter, who was traveling with me, first time in Bangladesh. So what she said,
Mia.
what she said that put that everything in perspective. She said very nice thing, and she's 11 years old, and she told me that Bangladesh people are just like Pakistan people. If a foreigner come to our country, we'll make sure that person is taken care of. People from India, people from Bangladesh or America, England, anywhere. And I see reels all the time in Pakistan that they say, oh, the hospitality of Pakistani people are so good, this and that. But then we come to Bangladesh and we feel exactly that way, what people feel in Pakistan. So, and then I told her, yeah, of course, that's exactly, you are right. She's 11-year-old and she understands that. And I told her, yes, exactly, you're right, because we're the same people. As you can see, we wear the same, color on our skins. We eat same food. We share a lot of culture together. And I was telling her the history of Bengal in 1601, before the company arrived in India, the East India Company, and they set up Fort William, first Camp William, then Fort William. So Bengal was the superpower of the time. In 1601, the GDP of the world, 26% of the GDP of the world, Bengal's share was there. Jute, rice, cotton, you name it. And the history tells us, Winston Churchill, caused us a lot of people to die with famine and disease and all that. And we are the people, resilient people of this region that, we've been tried. We've been put through the machine. We've been put through famine, hunger, disease, all that. But look at us now. Today, I look at Bangladesh, I feel very, very, very happy, and how you guys have progressed and, come out of that, and these Western powers are call them, whatever, the companies of the East India companies of the world, they try to suppress us. They try to keep us slaves to their agenda. But we've come up in spite of all that. And like Hazrat Ali once said that a person doesn't change when he's successful or has power or has anything else worth showing off for. The person just comes to his real self. So that is what is beautiful about this region, that when we will be powerful and rich and all that, we will be real, just like we are today. Thank you so much.
Thank you.